Thank you for joining us as we continue to look at some of the evidences for the historical reliability of the Bible. The year was 597 BC. A young man by the name of Jehoiakim had been king of Judah for a little over 3 months. He came to the throne because his wicked father had been taken captive by the Babylonians and probably killed. Now, the Babylonians exerted their power and authority and took Jehoiakim captive as well. But according to the Bible, they didn't kill him. Instead, he was held as a royal hostage for at least 37 years. The captivity of Jehoiakim is mentioned in 4 books of the Old Testament, the books of 2 Kings, 2 Chronicles, Jeremiah, and Ezekiel. But did it really happen? Was there actually a young king of Judah by the name of Jehoiakim who was taken captive to Babylon? Many critics have said that the Old Testament isn't reliable as history, that the characters and events were likely works of fiction that never existed and were written long after the events that were claimed. However, in the early 1900s, during the archaeological excavation of Babylon, archives of King Nebuchadnezzar were discovered in a room near the famous Ishtar Gate. Here's a smaller portion of the Ishtar Gate that was moved to Berlin, Germany, and reconstructed for the Pergamum Museum. In the archives were tablets dating from 595 to 570 BC that contained various types of historical information. Among these were tablets that listed oil and grain given to various individuals in Babylon. The archaeological excavation took place between 1899 and 1917. The tablets were eventually translated in the 1930s. In a group of tablets dating to 592 BC, we find these references. 10 measures of oil to the king of Judah, Jehoiakim. 2.5 measures of oil to the offspring of Judah's king. Another tablet reads, 10 measures to the king of Judah's son. 2.5 measures for the 5 sons of the Judean king. The biblical story of Jehoiakim, doubted by critics, external evidence of its truthfulness lying buried in the ruins of Babylon for more than 2,000 years, was eventually fully brought to light less than 100 years ago. The biblical story was confirmed. There are many other instances in which the biblical story has been corroborated by archaeology in recent years. I hope that you'll continue to join us in the coming weeks as we look at some of these. May your week be blessed.